2018, first video of the year. I'm gonna get in some bees. Finally had some nice weather here. It's gonna be like 55 tomorrow. See, they're all hanging out on the brick. Just gonna make this a quick one though. It was the day after St. Patty's Day. I put a pollen patty in here, in both of them, and I heard a queen in here piping. So I don't know what, something happened to this queen in here or what's going on. This is my emergency feed I put in here, which they probably didn't even need any feed because they were really loaded with honey still in there. Oh, don't sting me yet. Just a little puff of smoke. Yeah, they really didn't touch the pollen patty. Actually, I want to look under here and see if the queen's under here. We're gonna crack this thing from the bottom, but from the middle. See what they look like. Let's see. Let's just do this. Let's do a little cleanup of this stuff. Let's put it like this. Yeah, see, they didn't even. Surprised these guys made it. Yeah, you know, they didn't, I thought for sure they would remove it, but they didn't even. It's strange that it's not gone. Yeah, we want to get that into the garbage. Don't let them. All right, what are you doing, little girl? Hanging out on my hand? That's all right. We're just going to look up in here. So here's what we're going to do. Go like this. Set them down gently. Try not to get the cord in there. Pop this off of here. We'll clean this bottom board off.
Oh, wow.
There's bees in here still. Yeah, see, this is the first time in here, so there's going to be some dead bees in here. And I see these bees in here. Wow, under this, there's some dead bees in there. See the mold? We want to get rid of that crap. Give it a scrape. This will help them, help that little bit of cluster we got left survive. Yeah, they really took a beating on the mites. See that mold right there? I'll change out the bottom boards once it's a little warmer out. Let's see. Whoa. Being this cold out, well, cool. Let's go like this. Oh, let me put these like this, put these back. A little mouse guard back in there. See, I didn't see him bringing pollen in, so that's I'm kind of worried about that because they should be bringing pollen in right now. Well, let's see. I'm this far, we might as well get into it and see what's going on. This year I'm going to use a vaporizer to vaporize these mites. Get out of there, little girl. Because, you know, they got enough honey right here. You can see that.
Oh, yeah. That one looks like
it's totally filled, yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's all last year's. I left them with a whole box of honey on the top. And what happened was I put that sugar in here, you know, right before it got real cold out, figuring that would. So yeah, you can see the mold, a little bit of mold on that frame. What I'll do is I'll put this one right here, And I'll put that, sandwich that honey right next to them because it looks like they're eating this honey. Let's see. See, this is an empty comb. A little bit of honey on there, but we'll give them a full frame of honey. And while I'm in here, I want to clean up this stuff on the side here. The propolis. Just want to be kind of quick about it. Not too quick, but really like to see a queen in here, but we might not have one in here. But yeah, I definitely learned my lesson on treating and not treating. All right, let's see. Oh, there's a little bit of brood coming out of there. Yeah, I don't see any eggs in there yet. Okay, that's a small cluster. I mean, a small amount of bees in this box. Almost wish I had a nucleus hive to put them in, just because this is a lot of space for these girls. You know, she could be right in this little cluster of bees right here. Oh, there she is, right here. Right here. You see her in there? Look, see her? Can you see her, Jim? See the bigger body right here? They're covering her up. They're trying to close. See, right? Right?
I'm right at it. Oh, you moved.
And I'm going to do this, and I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to move this frame over. And now what? Wow, they really propolized this stuff up good. Well, that's a good sign. That queen, she might be a virgin queen, actually. But what we're going to do is look at this frame and see if maybe the old queen's still in here with them. Just a quick look at them. Yeah, I don't see any eggs in there. But that's all right, she's in there. I see some drones in there too, that's good to see. Okay, let's put this back. Put her back together. Now what we'll do is put this nice big frame of honey right here. So there's food, plenty of food in here for them. Well, let's go like this. Gotta clean these edges up. See, that's what happened. There's so much bee glue on there. Let's see. Okay, let's sandwich this guy in here. We're gonna get out of this hive because there's a queen in there. Wow, but that's a little cluster of bees. Man, very little cluster of bees, but that's all right. Well, all right, girls, let me just get out of here. Now I'm gonna put this shim back on. Oh, actually, I'm gonna put this piece of pollen cake right on the cluster. And then we're gonna put this shim back on here. Actually, I'm gonna leave the honey on, or leave the sugar on there. Oh, don't be stinging me now. They're really not touching it, but if I had something to put that sugar in, I'd just get rid of it. But here's the shim I've been putting on for the winter shim. Ooh, we're just gonna leave it on there. Have the entrance up in the back, so any moisture it'll escape from the back. But yeah, I'm surprised they even made it. That's a good sign. I mean, that's good, but it's still gonna be a little cold and have some colder weather, so they might, I don't know, they still might not make it. But it's good to see that queen in there. Just pop this one open. This one had a queen in it. There's a few bees on the lid, or on the inner cover. But yeah, these girls are, let's see, they're getting into this. Oh yeah, they're getting into this pollen patty. See right here? All right, I'm gonna leave these girls alone. No, actually, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna clean that bottom board off. Look at all the dead mites on there. Can you get a close-up of this, Jim? Look at all those dead mites on there. These guys really had a mite problem. Let's go like this. We're gonna reverse this, put this on top. Oh, I gotta be up here. It's gonna be my first sting of the day. Oh, did you see it come out? Came right out of my sleeve. All right, let's do this. See, this one's not as nearly as bad as that other one, but you see there's some mold right here build up. Now they got a better population in here, so I'm just going to reverse this hive. And then this should be all right for a while. And actually I'm going to prop it up a little bit farther. It looks kind of level, so you kind of want that water to drain out of there. And I'm just going to square this box up. And let's just put them all back. Oh, let me put this in. Yeah, I'm really thinking about putting a hole in every box, just because, just for that problem, that ventilation problem. Thinking next year, wait till the spring to put that sugar on there, or late winter to put it on there. I mean, it's called emergency feeding for a reason, emergency. And that one had plenty of honey. Let's put the bricks back on, and yeah, that was the first video of 2018.